Hey Adam, so how's your day going?
Yeah, I think that might
Yeah, how's your day going?
That's lovely. How's your day?
It's been awesome. I've been hanging out with the homie Adam.
That's good.
You can see the steer wheel. Okay, so let's get into it, man.
Okay, sounds good.
So what type of music do you like to listen to in the morning?
In the morning?
Yeah.
Well, usually in the morning, I'll be like walking to work.
Yes.
Or like going to school or something. And so when I walk really early in the morning, I'm like tired, so I don't want to listen to anything too intense. So I usually listen to like...
You listen to a podcast?
I'll listen to like a podcast usually in the morning. Or if I'm driving somewhere in the morning, then I listen to very upbeat something.
Yeah.
Like Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
Like a good way to start the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to anything like
what
sad
podcast do you listen to?
Slow. I used to be listening to Ologies, which was about they just interview. The whole thing is it's smart people or it's stupid people asking smart people
Questions.
dumb questions.
Oh.
And so she would interview different people with like ology endings. She would interview like a marine biologist, right?
Whoa.
And then ask him like different questions. But then she would get into like a gastroenterologist, which is the study of dirt in Africa, you know. And like she would just why dirt, you know. And I really liked that.
Yeah, that's kind of
podcast.
dope.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do you used to? Oh, what did I? Do I listen to?
Like in the morning.
No, I definitely like same as Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
Yeah,
Like I like
like
to
the
start my
upbeat.
day, like in a good way, so I'm not all bummed all day or something.
Yeah.
Do you used to like watch cartoons when you were a little kid?
I watch SpongeBob. If I ever get like down, I'll watch SpongeBob. Yeah. Because I like watching SpongeBob.
Yeah. Did you watch SpongeBob in the morning?
Nah. Oh, when I was little.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Yeah, when I was little, yeah.
So SpongeBob's your favorite cartoon character?
Ooh. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite video game when you were younger?
Ooh.
And now?
Probably Minecraft.
Minecraft was
It's still not Minecraft.
Honestly, that's like such a great one. I would have never thought of that.
Because you can just do whatever you want.
I was gonna say Skate 3, but
Skate 3 is
now
fun.
that you say
I
Minecraft,
love
I
Skate
think you're right.
Yeah, I love Minecraft. I wanted to be Steve from Minecraft for a while. That didn't work out.
I don't know how you do that.
I was like thinking about it, and someone said like, "You dress like Steve anyways. You wear jeans and a t-shirt." It's like,
Well, damn.
yeah.
Aliens. Do you believe in aliens?
I believe that there's aliens. There's got to be aliens. Right?
But what type of aliens?
I think I think genuinely, if you and I were to turn on the news, and there was like, you know, the guy, we found aliens, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be anything exciting aliens. It'd be like a microscopic organism,
Like just a living
on,
cell.
Yeah, living on like the surface of like Titan or something. you know?
Honestly, I totally agree. But like, do you think the universe is infinite, or like, what do you think?
Ooh, I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no idea. Because like they say that the universe is infinite, but it's slowing. Like the expansion of it is slowing.
Yeah.
But that was like in the 90s that they said it was slowing, and like recently they say it's speeding up, which is weird. Things are getting farther apart
I
from
don't
each other.
understand it at all. Yeah. It's like
No one can agree.
Yeah, like I tried understanding the time-space continuum, and it's
Yeah.
like I can't. Like that is so hard. Like I
Yeah.
understand that
And then you
time
get
is
into,
a
like,
distance
quantum.
in space,
Yeah.
but it's like, how does it work with like the things of like, oh, if you lived on this planet for 2 years, like
Oh, you're talking
everybody
about,
on Earth would be like,
oh yeah,
fucking
that's
old. That's so hard to understand.
what is that
for
called?
me.
Like when you put a dude in orbit.
Yeah, it's like he ages differently.
Yeah, what is that called?
It's insane to me.
Yeah,
I
time
don't know.
dilation. I think.
Is that what it's
I
called?
think so.
Wow, gotta look that up.
It's really interesting. It's cool. That was a Jersey Planet of the Apes when they get like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other movie too? There's like a Martian man or something.
The Martian.
The Martian. And
That
he's
one's
like,
good. Yeah.
He's like away from his daughter for super long.
Oh, that was. Or what about Interstellar?
Oh, maybe no, it is
with,
Interstellar.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, that one's
that
good.
one's really good.
I
He's
like
like
that
looking
one.
through the bookshelf. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one was really, really good.
Yeah. Do you believe in like religion and stuff?
I believe.
You know.
I believe religion is used to like control like the masses.
Wow.
Like that's what I think. That like is it weird? Is it weird that so in Egypt, which was like the largest civilization at the time, Egypt was there for 2,000 years, and they made the gods like the pharaohs.
Yeah.
They made the pharaohs into like gods, right? So if there was like a drought, you're not working hard enough, right? Because the pharaohs, you know, that's why there's a drought, because the pharaohs are mad at you. Work harder, you know.
Dang.
But then, is it weird that right when Egypt ends, 30 years later, Jesus is born, right? It's a weird.
So right, man.
Yeah, so I feel like they're like, as Egypt falls, there's a power vacuum.
It's
and
almost
the Romans need something to control the people, so they look to Christianity.
It's almost political.
Yeah, it is political. That's what I think. It's very political.
Wow.
But I think it's very, very. But so that's like on the big scheme of things, but on like a small level, I think religion's really good. For if you're like in a community or whatever, you have that sense of community and people around you and like loving and caring and like. Because a lot of people can go to the church and be like, oh, I enjoy going to church. And it's like, that's good. Good for them. Yeah.
Yeah. No, bro. Wow. That was that was awesome. I feel enlightened.
You feel enlightened?
Yes, I feel enlightened.
I had a English...
Let's see, wait. Does that make it better or worse? That looks kind of spooky.
That does look kind of spooky.
Okay, so you had an English teacher?
I had an English teacher that someone said enlightened. She's like, don't use enlightened in my classroom because that's like white people. And I was like, what? I was very confused with that.
What?
Yeah.
Did she elaborate?
Yeah, she was like, look at the word enlightened. The word of light is in it. And I was like, yeah, I don't get mad at rainbows. It's made of light. So I don't know.
Okay, man, so with religion, so you don't, like, what do you believe about once you die?
Ooh, I don't know.
You just don't know.
I don't know. I was like genuinely curious. Like I am genuinely curious about it. Like when you die, does your brain keep thinking about things? Is it like a dream that you're just like living on forever within yourself? Mm-hmm. Or do you like become part of like some collection of higher power, which I don't know.
You want to hear mine?
Yeah.
I believe like energy, you know, how it can't be created or destroyed.
Yeah.
There's positive and negative energy in us.
Yeah.
So I think that's like part of reincarnation. Like necessarily like my soul isn't carried on, but you and I hold positive energy in the world, and we're positive people, so it's like that positive energy will be carried on to the next thing around us and onto the world around us. So it's not like our soul is being carried on.
So if you're like a really negative person, do you carry on negative energy?
That's what I believe.
So you're saying like in time you'll have the exact same amount of positive and negative people.
Yeah, I think it's like a yin and yang. Like, it's got to be equal.
Yeah.
And it's like
that's a good point.
That's just what I believe, and it's like I think it's like almost like ignorant and selfish to be like, yeah, we go to heaven and we live forever, and it's like, why are you so special that?
Yeah, I guess. I just think it's weird to like work towards dying.
Yeah, no,
like I need to be a good person because when I die, like it's just be a good person.
Yeah, you know? No, I totally agree.
Yeah,
no, I totally agree. But it's like that's with the energy thing. I think it's almost something like you can't control, but it's like you should be mindful of.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. So I think it's like I don't know.
So do you believe in karma?
Yeah, like
I believe in karma too.
Like I don't know how to put it though. Like I do believe in it, but I don't know how to explain it without feeling like I'm
Gandhi.
Yeah, Gandhi or something. You know, like that's how I feel right now. Like, you know. Yeah. Let's see.
To what degree do you believe in karma?
I don't. Like, can you give me an example?
Like, for example, if I do something like on accidentally like bad, like I like freak out about something. I'm just like,
I think karma is purposeful,
right? And I like take it out on you, right? And I'm like, damn it, Devin, you know, and I take it out on you. I would expect for something bad to happen later, and I would just be like, whatever, like that's over. Yeah. But then when something does bad happen, whether it be in 5 minutes, I trip and fall outside, or in, a year and a half, I'd be like, it's because of that. Like I can just point to be like, it was because I was a dick then. I shouldn't be mean.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, very, very strong.
Wow, that's a good way to live as a positive person.
But the problem is that karma is, like good things happen, or you do bad things happen. You do good things happen. But I always only ever focus on the bad strain of things. I've never like done something good, and then like when something good happens to me, it'd be like, oh, it's because of that. I just forget about those,
Yeah. It's like you almost gotta be more mindful and give yourself more credit sometimes.
Yeah.
And be like I was a good person, and that's why like the world has given me good karma to succeed in life. And wow, that's cool. I like that. Aliens? No, I'm just kidding.
I like your notepad.
So do you believe like aliens college rules? Video interview? Handwriting of a 3rd grader? What was your first job, man?
A Handy Mart.
Handy Mart?
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember that?
Wow, which one was worse, UPS or Handy Mart?
FedEx.
Or FedEx?
Yeah, dude, FedEx was 1,000 times worse. FedEx was awful. That is awful, awful, awful. I'll never work there again.
Good.
It was awful.
I don't know, man. I think Handy Mart seems just as shitty.
Yeah, but at Handy Mart, I was never standing there and like a refrigerator came like sliding down, and then it comes sliding down, like jump out of the way. I'm like, oh, a refrigerator's got, and then my boss was like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck am I doing? The refrigerator just came at me. Go get back in the trailer. You get back in the trailer. Yeah, that was how FedEx was.
Damn. So at least Handy Market there is nice.
Yeah, at least at Handy Market they were like nice.
I'd show up. Do you still have your grease burn for Handy Mart?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
It was a hot tray. I didn't know that. No one told me.
See, that's a pretty shitty job. Pretty shitty managers.
I got paid well though.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
for like a 16-year-old kid. I don't know.
Yeah, you did actually as a 16-year-old.
Yeah, I paid really well.
You were making bank. Do you want any tattoos or anything?
Dude, I was thinking about this the other day. If I got a tattoo, because I don't want to get. So if I got a tattoo, I want it to be something surrounding like the spork image, something like that.
Like, what do you mean, like sporking the name or sporking the family like idea?
Like the idea and like the image of like a spork.
Yeah.
I don't know
okay.
why. Just something like that. But I wouldn't want an image of a spork. And I wouldn't want like a triangle or some sort of image that can then later be taken on by some group that I don't affiliate myself with. So like if some group in the future takes like, like the pi symbol and is like, tearing down buildings
like
and
the
then
Nazis.
painting. Yeah, exactly. Which was like the Buddhists, right?
Yeah.
Remember? It was like that was
peace
like
or something.
Yeah, that was like a good thing that they took and now you can't have that thing anymore. So I would like to get something I don't know.
Like that.
More rooted in something that won't change. Like the meaning of. So like I wouldn't want to draw like a spork or a utensil or write the word spork. But like maybe like, like something with like numbers or something, or like I saw somebody that had a QR code, but I would never get a QR code.
Yeah, no, I feel you. It's like something more unique, more like Yeah, no, I understand. Where would you get it? Just
I don't know.
on your arm?
I don't
know.
No. I was thinking about this and I was like walking home one day and I was like, I can't see getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm scared of needles.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
I feel you,
So
man.
maybe in like 30 years, if I'm like, yeah, I want to get a tattoo. But not anytime soon, I don't think.
So, what job do you want within 5 years?
I don't know. Within 5 years, I would like to do something research-based in 5 years. Or like within 5 years, be doing something research-based, probably making not a lot of money.
As a grad student, maybe?
Yeah,
like
as a grad
doing
student,
that?
maybe, or working underneath some professor or something.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be ideal.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Do you care what state? Just anywhere?
Just anywhere.
Do you have a ideal state? Like, what's your... If you could live in any state, that's a good...
That's a good question.
Like, which state would you live in?
Which state would I... And you're assuming that I stay in the States.
No, I'm saying... Because I'm gonna ask the world right after, now that I thought...
Okay,
but it's like, right now I'm thinking of the States, like... Because I do assume that my friends within 5 years will really be leaving.
Well, am I living there like with a family, or am I living there like doing like research like as a student? Or
No, lifelong. Let's go like
lifelong.
Like long term, not lifelong, but long term. You know what I mean?
I went 2 times ago when I was home or whatever. I went across the street to say hi to my aunt. And I said hi to her, and she was like, "Where have you been?" And I was telling her like, "Oh, I went and visited wherever." And she looked at me and she's like, "You're gonna be someone that moves a lot, huh?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "I feel like you would be living in a lot of different places."
I definitely think you will.
Yeah, I think I will too.
We've already visited Japan, Jerusalem.
But like not just visit, but I think like actually like live.
No,
because like after Reno, I don't want to live in Reno. I don't want to live in Los Angeles. Like check.
Yeah.
You know? Like I don't want to live. Yeah, so I want to
tried.
try somewhere else,
Wow.
live there, and then maybe after that move on to like a different.
Do you think you're a
opportunity.
city guy or like a suburb or like a town?
I'm a city guy.
City guy?
Definitely.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cool.
I don't want to. I get bored if it's like empty.
Yeah, no, I understand. I totally understand. Cities just seem a little intimidating, you know, like as a single person maybe.
Yeah, that
Like,
does seem intimidating.
It seems pretty intimidating.
It does seem intimidating.
So, world though, let's say.
Worldwide, yeah.
Yeah, let's say worldwide, where would you want to live? If you had to choose a place. I know you're down to move, but like, you could say that in the U.S., but let's say one place.
Well, I was so I have to ride the shuttle, like bus thing for my work.
Yeah.
Every morning. And I got on the bus and I was talking to the guy who has like a really thick Bronx accent, and he was telling me about like his army career or whatever. And I was like, and his wife was in Germany. He met his wife in Germany, and she's German. And I asked him like, well, why didn't you ever move to Germany? He like looked at me. He's like, because I've been all over the world. I've been to Germany, and I've been, you know, this part of Europe and that part of Europe. I was in the Gulf War. I've been to Korea. I've been to, you know, Australia. Everywhere, right? And then he was like, I think the United States is the best country in the world. I was like, wow, that is a strong statement. Yeah. So I haven't been that many places, so I can't really like make that judgment like he can.
Yeah.
You know? So like currently I'm like, oh, I would live in the US still. But also Canada seems kinda nice.
Canada seems cool.
Or like Western Europe. Or anywhere in like Asia, because I really like Chinese food.
Yeah. I think Europe seems kind of nice to me personally, like, because they're like basically our cousins, and it's like I don't really have to.
Yeah.
I won't be like too culture shocked.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like they're like my cousins. Like they're not the exact same of me, but it's like they're pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like that. If you could have any pet, what would it be?
If I could have any pet.
Yes.
Probably a dog.
I like that.
I feel like dogs add good companionship. They're like really nice.
Yeah.
And I can take a dog on a walk, and then I can like come home and they'd be there. You know?
What kind of dog are you? Don't care.
A big dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I don't know dog types very well, you know. So I'd be like a big dog.
Like. Yeah. You wouldn't want any small dog.
No, I don't know. I feel like I misplace it or something.
Step on it. Yeah. Roll over in bed.
Yeah.
Okay, man. What about something? What's cool about Nevada, man? Like, is there anything cool about, like, a random thing about Nevada that, like, I wouldn't know, or like that's something that you're just like, you know, like here. I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like, I think it's really funny that like living in California, I would have never realized, and I never really recognized how there's random freight trains that are just like seemingly miles long that'll just go through the middle of a town.
Oh,
and like block
in Arizona?
Yeah, like
really?
And just block the main street. And I'm like trying to walk to school, and it'll be a freight train going by for 15 minutes, and I'm just like. Like, this is something I never would have known happens, and it's like something that I'm not ready for.
Does not happen in Nevada.
Oh, okay. So that's like something that I'm always like,
trains.
what the fuck? Like,
I don't know. Nevada is really weird because there's like Reno and Vegas, and then there's nothing. And when I say there's nothing, I legitimately mean there's nothing. There's like craters in the desert from when they were testing nukes. Like all throughout, like because it's like empty desert, you know.
What the heck? Seriously?
So it's all out. But I like, you know, I'm so far from that, I don't even see it.
Yeah.
I don't even go out there. And but like Reno's very like isolated. So what's weird is like here, and I asked him whatever I bought. Oh, the guy said, oh yeah, I live out in wherever. That does not happen in Reno, right? If you're in Reno, you're living in Reno. You're living in Reno or you're living in Sparks.
Oh, dang.
That's it, because it's the only thing there.
Yeah.
Right? You have to go over a mountain to get to Tahoe, and then you have to go through the desert to Winnemucca, which is 70 miles away, or you have to drive 7 hours to Vegas.
Wow.
So there's there's nothing around. It's very, very isolated.
I heard that's like a problem with like the resorts lately, like, or that's like not lately, but just in general, like how it's the resorts make the town so crazy expensive in places like, I know Reno doesn't have a resort or anything, but it's like they'll have a resort in that one town, and it's like it raises the prices of everything.
Yeah,
so it's
that's
like people have to
trucky. Yeah, is like that.
Drive into the town just to work there.
Yeah,
and it's like
so like the resorts,
stinks, man.
Like where I ski.
Is that how Squaw is?
No, Squaw is surrounded by like condominiums.
Yeah.
And in like really small Truckee, so all the people in Truckee probably couldn't even support Squaw. So people from Reno drive to Squaw to work every single day.
Okay.
And that's how most of the resorts are. People from Reno drive to the resorts, drive home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where, like, if you could go skiing anywhere, where would you go? Like any country, any place?
I want to go to Whistler.
Whistler?
Really?
My dad goes there.
Really?
My dad used to go there all the
amazing.
time. He used to go there every year
or Japan.
growing up. I want to go to Japan so bad.
Or like the Alps or something crazy.
I really want to. Japan, I did some research.
Yeah.
They're supposed to have a crazy fluffy snow.
Yeah.
That's
like really, really light or something.
And I just want to go to Japan. So it's like, if I could knock both of them out, snowboarding in Japan, dream come
Alps
true.
seem cool though. I see those videos on TikTok of like people like in those like Alp communities. Whatever.
Yeah.
And those look really, really nice.
I really want to like do the backpacking and ski down one day.
Yeah,
like,
that'd be cool.
That'd be a dream come true.
Yeah,
just
like,
hike, spend the night or something, halfway up.
Really wants to get into that.
I want to do that so bad.
It's too expensive for all the gear.
It is?
Yeah.
Dang.
You got to get the special bindings and get the
Yeah.
special skis. And...
Yeah. But it makes it so I can do it more often than helicopter skiing.
Yeah.
Because helicopter
or you could just
skiing...
meet a pilot.
Yeah. I mean, it's been 21 years. Don't know why that hasn't happened yet. Free. Like, jeez.
You gotta talk to people on your flights more.
Hey, can I speak to the pilot? Like, I'm trying to get a skiing buddy. What?
You wanna just drop me off?
What kind of... What's your favorite food, man?
Favorite food? Ooh, I like sandwiches.
Sandwiches
very versatile.
Still?
They're very versatile.
There's been your same one since middle school.
They're so versatile. I can wake up, make myself a sandwich, and have it ready for later. I can make a hot sandwich and have a lovely hot sandwich, right?
Yeah.
And then you could have all kinds of different sandwiches, right? Oh, am I feeling very like spicy? Well, that's okay. I could have a spicy chicken sandwich, you know? Am I feeling healthy today? Oh, I just throw a salad in between. Boom.
Oh, Adam's vegetarian now. I had to make sure to include that in the interview because that's important. That's important. In case, you know, Adam.
Yeah.
In case they're curious, man.
Yeah.
How do you guys like Car Talk so far? I'm a big fan, you know. I wish there was better lighting. You know, this light's out.
Let's get my bad side.
My bad, Adam. You want to film him back here? Yeah, we should do it so it's mystery.
Why don't we just cuddle in the back?
Adam was trying to cuddle me earlier.
Big spoon the podcast.
No, I'll big spoon the spork.
Who are you gonna interview next?
Ooh, little roles reversed. I'm becoming the interviewee. Jeez, ooh. I don't know. Not Gavin.
Not Gavin.
Not Gavin. Just because I don't know. Not Gavin.
What about Alyssa?
Not Alyssa. I'm gonna drive all the way up there. Like what?
You're not dedicated to Car Talk?
No.
You can pick her up and go on a road trip?
That'd be dope.
Yeah. Or maybe Alex?
Yeah, Alex would be a good one. I feel like I'm
Or Hunter?
I think maybe like Trent I was thinking for some reason. I don't know why. It's just
yeah. The only problem with this Car Talk thing that I just realized
what is it?
Is that I was gonna say like, well, what about no random person or someone that you have like barely met is gonna sit in your car for a long extended period of time. And that's kind of a problem.
Hey, you want let me film you in this car?
Yeah,
for
maybe drive around a little bit. Like
yeah. Dang.
That's gonna.
So what's your favorite sport? I need a better final question.
Yeah, a lot of superlatives.
Yeah. So what's your favorite sport? Let me think about another final question, but answer that, you know.
I don't know.
Like if
probably
you
I don't know.
Skiing?
Yeah, I love skiing.
Yeah, no.
But the only problem I have with skiing is that like it's a short period. I can't go out every single day if I wanted to and do that. You know.
It's also like singular. It's not
singular.
Very community.
It's not very. That's why I was gonna say like basketball because like basketball's nice. You can go like play pickup basketball.
I feel that.
You can
like
go enjoy it with other people. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah.
And I if I watch it, you know, I don't know everybody or whatever, but I can like follow along.
Yeah, I feel that 100%, bro.
Yeah,
I think honestly,
like, a lot of people play basketball and can talk about basketball.
Basketball is like one of the best sports, just because it's the only sport after high school that you could play anytime.
Yeah.
And play a real game.
Yeah.
Like we'll never play a real game of football, baseball. Like
that's not gonna happen.
Basketball's the only one we have an opportunity to.
Yeah, so that's how. Unless you're into like soccer.
Yeah, no, yeah. We're just not into soccer that much.
I'm just not good at it. Though.
Yeah. Have you played soccer like ever?
No.
No? Your parents didn't make you do like AYSO?
No, I didn't like soccer.
Dang.
Yeah.
So you just did straight football and then did you did basketball as well, right? Oh, you did baseball.
Yeah, I played baseball the whole time. I liked baseball.
Did you play baseball in Burbank?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you do travel at all?
No.
Who was on your team?
Oh, lots of people.
Name somebody.
I played with Revan.
Revan? Ooh,
Diego.
cool.
I played
Yeah.
with him for a while. Who else? I feel like I played with. Oh, Christian Fajardo.
Yeah.
He went to Burbank, right?
Fajardo.
Yeah, we played against him in football, and he became really good at football. Oh no, I played football with him, and maybe baseball.
Oh, I kind of remember him.
Christian Fajardo. Yeah.
Did he go to Burbank High though?
Yeah, we ended up playing against him.
Oh, dang.
I think I played football with him though. I can't remember. Joseph Reyes, I played football with.
I don't know him.
He was like the big, mean, scary guy we played football against.
Do you know any good final question?
I don't know. I'm not into like superlatives. So
What's that mean?
the superlatives. What's your favorite? This. What's your favorite? That. What's your favorite? That.
So.
Begin with a singular answer.
Yeah, but. That's
Where do
what
you get your haircut?
Nate.
Nate?
Thanks, Nate.
Who's Nate?
He's my boy.
Do you like go to a place?
Yeah, the barber.
Which barber?
Broadmoor.
Broadmoor?
Yeah, barbershop.
Is it good?
Yeah, kicks ass. It's $22.
That's a lot of money.
How much do you pay for your
I was
haircut?
paying 12 for the longest time, and it just went
To
up
who?
to 14. Some place in Reno.
So,
But my hair's long now.
You know how much normal haircuts are?
Probably
You know, actually, you know
$25,
how
$30,
much Andrew pays for a haircut?
How much?
With a tip?
How much?
Because you gotta give a tip, right?
It's-
Like, you give a tip, right?
Yeah, I always give a tip.
Okay, it's like a $5 tip.
Yeah.
He pays like $37, I think.
Why?
Because that's
Are
normal.
they dying?
No, that's normal. I
Is
swear
he-
that's normal.
Is he in the salon? That's
Like,
not I
for
don't
a
think
girl
that's normal.
haircut, I'm pretty sure it's like $80.
Oh, girls are more than that. $200.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
If
I
you're getting it
didn't know
like
that.
dyed,
I didn't know.
yeah. If you see like a girl that's like naturally brunette and she has blonde hair, it's probably $200.
You're like, damn,
Yeah,
she's rich.
yeah. It's expensive.
You can just keep thinking of these questions, man. We haven't even reached 30 minutes. We're chilling.
We haven't.
There's a 30-minute cap. You know, nobody really wants to watch more than 30 minutes. Right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Right? Like, I guess 45 minutes cap, but try and get it 30.
I don't know. I think if people are engulfed,
Yeah.
they'll watch whatever. For
Yeah.
as long as-
I
Like, I watched
feel
I watched a 2-hour movie today.
But that's a movie.
That's true. That is a movie. Things happen in movies.
Yeah. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out with you. You don't like hanging out, bro?
No,
We're just vibing. Like, I like this. I just wish I like had some people to watch videos on YouTube so I could hang out with them.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, we're all just chilling. I like it.
You should do a Twitch stream of Car Talk.
Twitch stream.
So it's live.
Yeah, that
So then
Twitch
you
is
can
just
hang
so
out with
hard to
them.
blow up on.
Oh yeah. It's the most like diluted, I guess.
I kind of hate Twitch.
It's the most diluted like platform.
I know. It's like because people like me
Well,
just
everyone on
stream
Twitch
just to
streams.
stream.
Exactly, because everyone on Twitch.
It's like
is a streamer.
Like I'm not even talking half the time or caring to stream it. I'm just like, I'm a stream.
Yeah. But Twitch is awesome. It's
I
owned by
have
Amazon.
is like, are you happy you played football in high school?
Yeah. I had a great time.
Yeah, just straight yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a great time.
Straight.
I
Okay.
would have been so bored if I didn't.
I totally agree. It's
What
like,
would I have done?
sometimes I'm like,
I would have
what?
sat around
What
with my
did
thumb
you-
on my bum.
What'd you do all high school? And it's like, nothing. Like, it's like, oh, I just chilled. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I was in band and then I stopped playing the clarinet. And it's like, what else did
Yeah.
you do, you know?
It's like, I just chilled. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, that must have been boring.
Yeah.
Here we go. Back again for the final question.
Technical difficulty.
Oh, you know what? I bet it caps out at 30 minutes.
30 minutes, probably. You probably just hit 30
Cool to know.
minutes. Yeah,
I
that's
should
good enough.
take that off. Good to know. Because I'm sure you can take it
I'm
off.
sure you can take it off too, yeah.
What is... I don't really like how this question is phrased.
You wrote it.
Yeah, no, I wish that I wrote it better. It's like... So the question is, what's the biggest lie about growing up? Mine is like,
Confused.
what advice and what has changed about what you know about like growing up and becoming a man? And like, just kind of life in general?
I don't know. There's a lot of morons.
My thing, I think I didn't respect how much work it is to be successful and be
Yeah.
good. And it's like, I didn't realize that. I always just was like, chilling with my friends,
Yeah.
like having fun. And then I was like, one day, like, this takes a lot of work. Like,
Well, yeah, I always genuinely thought that, like, when I was really little,
Yeah.
especially, I always thought, oh, they're an adult. They know. Like, they're smart.
same way.
And so now I'm older, I'm like, dude, some people
Like,
are dumb.
Older doesn't mean wiser.
Yeah, older does
or
not mean
smarter.
wiser. Yeah, it does not mean wiser or smarter. And I don't know. Because, like, when you're little, you know, it's not, if something happens, like, I can ask an adult. But it's like, now I'm like, I don't know if I would ask every adult about things.
If you could give yourself, like, any advice in high school, like, what would it be?
Probably read more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, not be... Well, actually, definitely, like, what has changed is that I have very, like, accepted... Because I was always very, like, worried. I didn't want to be, like, a nerd.
Yeah.
You know? But I like being a nerd.
I want to be a nerd now.
Yeah, I want to be a nerd.
That's so something that's changed about me, too. It's like...
Yeah.
It's like you kind of grow up, and you're like...
Being a nerd's freaking awesome.
Yeah, like, that's the successful people. Like, that's
They're
the people
nerds.
that are changing the world. It's
Yeah.
like, they're the nerds. You know what else is something that is actually, like, similar to that? Is, like, with the nerds. Is, like, with growing up...
Them damn-
No, it's not with nerds. It's kind of like... Like, obviously, you know, we both got great-looking ladies, you know?
Mhm.
But it's like, as you get older and you, like, actually start caring about a girl, aren't you like, looks don't matter.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
I really could give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I totally...
it's such
100%
a
agree with
plus, but
that.
it's
Yeah,
like...
it's a plus, but it's like an added benefit on top of, like...
Exactly.
It's not even the icing on the cake. It's like the little extra mini topper that you're gonna take off anyways.
Exactly. I'm like,
There's like so much more. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
100% agree.
Which is like, yeah, it's like, I realize how shallow and just like,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
like, it doesn't
looks
matter.
Like in my thing is like looks gets you to like walk up to them, but then that's it. It's not gonna get you. Yeah.
100%.
It's not gonna do anything else.
Well, this was Car Talk. You gotta smile, man.
It's just.
Do you have anything to say, Adam?
I would say that I love the car talk idea.
Thank you.
I really
Can be
enjoy it.
improved with
Oh.
some mic.
Well, it always can be improved.
Oh, same as us, man.
Yeah, always can be improved. Dude, yeah, a microphone. That'd be cool.
I think that'd be cool, just like a
That
little
is cool.
stand right in the middle.
And your own website.
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 Anybody
microphone.
know how to make a website? Hit me up. I already got one person, but if you know how to make it for
And
free,
the 30-minute thing.
oh, I'll change that too. Oh, yeah, if you know how to change the 30-minute thing, hit me up. Yeah, so thanks for the car talk, man.
Thank you. That was lovely.
I love you.
I love you too.
Let's just keep it rolling
Alright.
for a little bit, because
Okay.
why not?
Sweet.
So what do you want to do?
I don't know. What would you like to do?
Oh, wait, is there was there anything you wanted to add? I think I forgot to, like,
Anything I
let you
wanted to
talk.
add?
Yeah, like, you know,
I don't know.
anything you gotta say, just that you're like, hey, maybe this is something important for the future that I want to remember.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's like, to tell yourself almost, like, hey, make sure you're still a good person. Make sure
Yeah, I would like to still be a good person. Yeah, I would like
any
to.
values that you're like, hey, I hope I have this in 5 years.
I hope I keep trying. You know,
Keep trying.
I hope I like never get to a point that I'm just like,
Bro,
oh, I'm
I
done,
so feel
and I
that.
don't want to keep trying.
I think that's like I see that in a lot of older men.
Yeah,
Not really as many women, which is weird, but
Yeah.
a lot of older men just stop, like,
that's why they die sooner.
they're just like,
They just give
they're
up.
just like, yeah, I'm done, I'm done, I'm tired.
Yeah, they just give
like,
up. Yeah,
fuck,
I don't know.
that's awesome.
Okay, actually, what I would like to say about myself in the future is right now I have like a total goal for myself.
Yeah,
I never ever want to be at a point, even if I attain
the goal.
the goal or whatever it is, I never ever want to be at a point where I sit down and I'm like, I have no idea what my
Yeah.
goal is.
Like, you don't really have a purpose for the next
Exactly.
day.
And I always want to be surrounded by people with a purpose. I want to be always like having a purpose, you know. I
Yeah,
want to, everything I do want to be somehow geared towards, and even in the most minuscule way, towards like that purpose.
no, that's like such a good point. And it's like for me, I'm trying to learn, like, change my brain of always having a purpose, even in my day-to-day, like, like hourly to hourly thing. It's like
Yeah.
no matter what I'm doing, if I'm watching a video, it should have a purpose of.
It should have a purpose. Yeah, I agree.
Which is like really
Should
hard to
yeah.
grow and change like
yeah.
that.
Even if you're sitting down watching a movie, it should be like, oh, I'm watching this movie because I'm relaxing from doing.
Yeah,
before.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree. Do you think you like been like that or like got like that since high school
I
or
don't know.
when did you
I
start?
always seemed like I always had like.
No, I totally agree. Like you were always like driven, whether it was like towards a guitar, towards
Yeah.
anything, bro. So
I was like kind of like picked on and like I want to do this. And
yeah, you've always been like that, honestly.
Yeah, and I would like to continue to be like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like it.
I also think that when you do because I would love for you to do this a lot
Yeah.
and get really good at it.
Yeah. No, I'll start grinding, man.
Yeah, I would love that.
Everything I'm gonna
I'd
do,
watch
I'm
every
gonna
single one.
put my effort in.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
You just gotta find the video.
Damn it! I'll steal it off the. I'm wiping it out.
Just take out the SIM card.
No, I was gonna say. Oh, that you shouldn't be hesitant at all to share like what you want to say. You know,
Yeah, but
because I think you were very geared towards like I'm asking Adam the question.
yeah. I feel that same way, but as like a viewer of other interviewers, which like this is totally different because we're friends and
Yeah, I guess
I'm
you're
just
right,
a regular guy, so it's like I was kind of recognizing the things I don't like of the interviewees,
Yeah.
where I'm like, they're actually interviewing a person I care about. I'm like, bro, like I really don't
care what
your
you have to
philosophy.
say. Yeah.
But it's like I totally think that you're
Yeah.
right. It's like I was almost like trying to make it so it was 100% you talking and what you
Yeah.
think and your opinions.
But like, I don't know, because I'm just very like, I don't like watching the interviews when it seems like crafted.
Yeah.
When they like say something and then they
Structure
just
too
like,
hard.
yeah, and then they like move on. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like very structured.
No, I agree. I want it to be more relaxed and more like
Yeah.
friendship, like just chilling, we're
Yeah.
hanging out, asking some good questions.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that more. I thank you for the advice, man. Appreciate it.
Well, my parents' dog bit my brother's dog today. On the ear, bleeding all over the place. And and then my mother was like, oh, and I told her, I was like, I don't like this dog. Because I don't like the dog.
No
He's
way.
he's a jerk.
Your parents just aren't training him as well as Reptar? Because
No.
Reptar was like a
No, yeah.
freaking
Well, they try really hard to train him, but I think the dog is just like
just
ridiculous.
young. Or,
No, not even just young. Like it's like he's not like a
he
puppy.
just doesn't listen?
Yeah, he's just a jerk face.
What the fuck? What's
and
his name?
Gilligan.
Because I've seen him like a bunch, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like I always see your parents walking.
But he's just a jerk face. And I told my mother, I was like, because like he genuinely like I hate going home and him being like just causing the destruction, and it like bothers my parents or whatever. And I'm like, I don't like this dog. Like I genuinely just can't be like comfortable in my
I
own.
lost my wallet for a week in his couch after a party. Because I like blacked out. And then my phone, I woke up the next morning naked in my bed without my phone and my wallet. So I was like, fuck, riding my bike to Andrew. So I ride my bike over there,
Yeah.
found my phone on the floor, and I was like, okay, I'm going back home. So I went back home, and I was like, a week passed by, and I was like, fuck, I need my wallet. Like, all my stuff. Like, think about how much stuff's in your wallet, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, geez, like, and I'm getting in trouble with school because I don't have my ID to take tests to show.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I swear I'm Devin, like, I'm sorry. Yeah.
One too many. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So like, and then I finally found it after a week, and like all his roommates are like, "It's been here for that long, like, and you weren't tripping?" I was like, I started tripping. Honestly, I really like I've learned myself so well that I like have a system for everything. And that's like even how the structure of my bedroom is. Like, I'm like, it gotta be clean and like this
Very
spot,
systematic.
like, yeah.
That's good.
It's because it's like, it just helps me.
Yeah.
You know, makes my day like more successful.
I'm not systematic in my cleanliness of my room, but in like what I like, eat,
Yeah.
drink.
In
where
more
I
of your
walk.
activities.
Yeah. I like my coffee like this. I make it like this, even if it's like the worst way possible. I've never been like, I just do
Do
it
you
like
still
this.
just have black coffee?
Yeah, I had a black coffee today.
You're wild,
Had
man.
I had some tea though too.
This
as well.
guy's wild. So what kind of tea did you have?
I had black tea.
Do you like Earl Grey?
No, I hate Earl Grey.
Really?
Yeah,
That's like my mom's like.
I hate Earl Grey. I tried it, Hated it.
I feel like that's everybody's go-to.
No idea what the most common.
No, Earl Grey's like a hot tea. I mean, like, what's the most common hot tea? I wonder.
Probably Earl Grey.
It's gotta be Earl Grey.
I don't like it. I think it's too like fruity kind of. Because I'm not. I don't know.
Do you like fruity alcohol?
No.
Wow. Really?
I like all my drinks.
You said you like mimosas.
I love mimosas. Oh my god.
Fruity.
It is fruity. I love. I guess maybe I like mimosas. Mimosas and margaritas.
Maybe you just haven't had that many fruity drinks.
Yeah, I don't think I have. It's frowned upon.
Like,
I would love to, but it's like I'm a guy. Dang it!
When I went
this is a terrible society.
When I went to Dominican Republic,
Yeah.
all I had was fruity drinks.
Was it amazing?
Only. It was the best.
No,
Strawberry daiquiris all day and night. Oh, like I'd wake up and have a strawberry daiquiri with breakfast. I'd be
I want a
like,
strawberry daiquiri. That sounds nice.
it's like a strawberry smoothie with alcohol.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, I would love that. But it's like that's so frowned upon. You're a guy. You can't be getting strawberry daiquiris and a twisty straw. You you can't do that.
I can though. Forget all the social expectations. So what's your favorite like alcohol that's not tequila? Like if you wanted to chill.
Beer.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
dude,
type?
longboards. I
Never
love
had that. Who's it by? Like longboard.
Kona Hawaiian Brewing Company.
Oh.
They come in a bottle. They're they're expensive, so I never get them.
Yeah, but when you have them, you're
when
like,
I have them,
let's
I
go.
freaking love them. And when people like,
Who gets them? Like, who introduced them to you? Like, just
one of my
friend?
one of my friends' friends in San Diego. He was like,
You went to San Diego?
oh yeah, I went to San Diego last time I was here with Sarah. We went.
Oh,
and visited.
yeah.
But it was before. It was 2 years prior to that. That he was like, "You ever had longboards?" I was like, "No, yeah." Oh no, he didn't introduce me to one. One of my friends that moved to Nashville. He's like, "Yeah, I like longboards." Okay. I was like, "This is the God's tea." I was like, "This is incredible."
I gotta respond to Alex. Look at this giant joint. Somebody just came up to us and let us take a hit of their joint.
Holy crap! It's nice meeting a girl.
Yeah, jeez. I'm gonna say that I was interviewing you. What should the title be?
Of the thing?
Yeah. I was like,
Car Talk episode 1.
yeah, but I want to kind of like include your name in it. Like I want to include my guest names, not really my own. So maybe it'll be like Car Talk Adam Sporkin.
Yeah, maybe.
Or Adam Sporkin Car Talk.
No, Car Talk. You should always have Car Talk first.
Okay. Sounds good.
I like Car Talk, the idea. I love that idea, actually.
Yeah, sounds good to me, bro. I think Car
Dude,
Talk saying
yeah.
first might be like a good branding.
And one day you'll have, the president in a Honda CRV.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to turn it off for some reason.
I know, it's kind of soothing. Did you ever go to any of the ASU football games?
Yeah.
Did you
Not
like them?
this year.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
I like the atmosphere.
Yeah. Everyone's just having a good time.
Yeah. There's a lot of douchey people in Arizona, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, definitely.
It's the Florida of the West, dude.
Once you said that, I totally agree. I totally agree.
You can't remotely connect to a computer on campus?
Ooh.
Because that's what I do for some
Maybe
data
I'll
things.
call them and ask them. Because
Yeah.
if I call, they'd help me out.
Yeah, so you remotely connect and it's open in your browser.
Yeah.
And it's just it looks like the computer on campus and you just log in and it looks like the computer
Why
on
do you
campus.
do that?
For some data software.
It's easier to search through it.
No, it's not easier to search it. It's you have to pay for it. I don't want to pay for it.
What's the data software?
It's for Stata. And they also have R set up on it, which is cool.
What's that?
It's both data analyzing software.
So what is it? Explain it to me.
It's
kind of in a dumber.
Okay, so I also use LaTeX to write my papers.
Yeah.
It's like a text. You use a text editor to write in LaTeX, which is it produces. You literally hit enter, it produces a PDF. You keep updating the PDF.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make a gazillion PDFs. and it's like open source, and you can put in whatever packages you want.
Oh.
So Microsoft Word to LaTeX is the same thing as Excel to Stata or R. Does that make sense?
Kinda.
So Microsoft Word you use to write papers.
Yeah.
LaTeX I use to write papers.
Yeah.
It's just a
And
software.
then the other one is to make charts and structure
It's
things.
to draw regressions and take in
bro.
big data sets, and it's like massive data sets that you can just like sift through, and you write like the code, and then it does whatever you want for it.
So impressive, man.
It's fun.
You doing all this?
I love doing it.
Yeah, I love hearing about it because it's like something I don't know about, and it's like, just learning more. Like, it's cool. Last time at Ben's, I was using my credit card, and they go, "Quick, take a picture of the numbers." They all started saying that. I was like, "What? Do you guys not take your credit card around each other? Like, what?"
Yeah, how do you pay for things anywhere?
Yeah, like. Oh, I like this guy. I love this guy. I know him.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh. I
you
kind of
actually
want
know?
to say hi.
Go say hi.
That was clutch. I forget his name now.
How do you know him?
He came here and we all hopped the fence to play baseball. And he came with his dog and we're like, whoa.
Oh, look at the dog. That's
Yeah,
cool.
we're like, bro, chill out. And he's like, no, I just come here to play with my dog. Like, you guys are good.
I love my brother's dog.
What kind of dog is it?
It is like a mutt. He's like a big, lanky, but he's like the nicest, just run around, have a good time dog. And it's like, I absolutely love his dog. I don't know.
How old is it?
He's had him for a while. 4 or 5 years, probably.
I like seeing police officers' dogs after they let them out. Because they look so happy all the time.
They do look really happy.
Like, getting out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, cops busted the spot.
Oh, don't hit the possum!
What?
You almost absolutely splattered that guy.